Hi everybody, it's me, Tami DeVine, back here again on CCN Sunrise. With me now is Melody Trice, actress, model, all of that good stuff. Girl, I have been seeing you everywhere. Tell us what's been going on with you.
Well, I'm so excited because you know, I do the acting. My thing is about living life unlimited. So I just really want people to know that really there's nothing you can't do. So it's from acting to modeling to hosting to red carpets, like living a really exciting life right at this moment. I'm feeling excited.
Tell me how you got to where you are right now.
Oh my God, you really want to hear the journey?
Yes, give us a little abbreviated version.
Okay, well, I moved here from Alabama. I'm originally from Florida. I moved here with the dream that everybody wants, right, to be in the entertainment industry, and I moved here by faith. So I started out doing
What does that mean, you moved here by faith?
Meaning I was a hairstylist and I had my own business. I had a beauty supply store in Linden, Alabama, beauty supply store and a beauty salon. And so I really just gave it all up and moved here, but I had a plan. So I moved here and I lived in Studio City, started doing background work first and working in the hair salon. And I had to realize what was it that I do well, and that's talk.
You can talk very good. I'm a witness.
Okay. And so, you know, and I really, you know, was told that I would be the least likely to succeed in life by my teachers and by the students.
They said you would not succeed?
Yes.
Wow.
They actually put it in a book and said, you know, the book you get when you get ready to graduate?
Yeah, your yearbook?
Yes.
People wrote in there that you would not succeed?
You know how they have the person that will be most likely to succeed, and I was voted the least likely to succeed.
Get out of here.
Yes, and so that was really my motivation to say, you know what, if they don't believe it, I believe it, and I trusted God that I can do anything. And so I used that as my motivation to just move forward. So when I came to California and started doing hair, and then someone said, oh, you know what, I think you'll be good as an actress. You have that look. I was like, what look? So I never heard of that, you know, but I just pretty much took it and went with it. And I started doing background work as an actress to really get a feeling. I was like, oh, I get paid to just sit on set? Wow.
I can do this.
I can do this. And then, you know, as time went on and I would see the main actors and stuff, so I just started taking acting classes, and I had a lot of, you know, hiccups because I really didn't know the business. And so, you know, I just prayed about it, and I began to run into people who knew things, and so that I can avoid a lot of costly mistakes.
Yeah, and now you have representation.
Yes,
right?
I'm with an agency. I have an agent, which is Actors Avenue Agency. They're amazing. So they have sent me on a lot of auditions for films, and I just did a booking. Woohoo! So I'm so excited about that.
Good.
And also modeling. I just got finished last week modeling with Dysona Theatrical Fashion Show at the California African American Museum.
Oh, wow. Very good.
So that was super exciting to represent the plus size girl. So, you know, I was happy.
That's all right. I know. We need representation too,
Okay.
y'all, okay? But a lot of actors, I mean, they call Hollywood the boulevard of broken dreams for a reason.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out here in Hollywood that, you know, you don't always see in the glamorized parts of the movies and TV shows. You know, you don't see the homeless. You don't see the dirt. You don't see the mentally ill walking around talking to themselves. There are a lot of people here who came here with stars in their eyes and ended up broken.
Yeah.
And you've seen that, and you have some tips for people to avoid some of those traps.
Well, one of the things that you just said was they become broken in mental illness. I think a lot of times people get lost by not knowing who they are, trying to become something they're not. And so
that's deep.
You know, coming to California, you definitely got to have a plan in mind when you want to pursue the entertainment industry. Like, okay, what type of actress I want to be, what field I want to be in, so that people won't tell you who you are. Because if people tell you who you are, then you'll begin to portray that person, and then that's where the hiccups become. That's when you begin to make a lot of costly mistakes, right? You know, putting your money into things that you shouldn't put them into, you know, living a lifestyle that
outside of your means.
Yes, because I have to look the part. Well, you know what? If you stay within your means, you're going to go a lot further than you will being that person saying, okay, I got to drive a certain car. I got to live in a certain neighborhood.
Those are serious traps that people fall into, aren't they? Yeah.
Yes.
And, you know, people really need to have money in the bank. It is very expensive to live out here.
Yes.
It hurts to live out here.
It hurts a lot. And you know what? Sometimes it means that you need to like get a roommate. You know, stay somewhere that's affordable.
Or 2 or 3.
2 or 3. And you know, I met this lady and she said she owns a house now. And I was like, oh, that's great, here in California. She said, but what I did was I had several roommates that helped me pay the mortgage without them knowing. They thought it was renting a room, right? But now her house is paid for. And now she can do the things she wants to do without worrying about the mortgage. So, you know, it's so many things that you have to really take in consideration in order to make it happen.
Have a plan, have money in the bank before you come here, know where you're going to live and how you're going to live, get roommates if you need to, and watch out for predators.
Oh my gosh.
There are people that will be predators. They will prey on you financially and sexually and physically.
Yes, because that matters. That's why you have to have values within yourself. Because when people tell you, oh, I can make you a star tomorrow, you know, if you just give me this amount of money, you got to know, look, you know, Google them, because Google is your best friend. You know?
It can be.
It can be. Because a lot of times you don't know that this person is a scam artist. Because everybody is the person that you need to talk to in Hollywood. Like, I'm the producer, I'm this and that. And then you thinking, oh, they're going to help me get to the next level. And then they have another ulterior motive with so much stuff happening.
Ulterior motives. I think there's a lot of those out here. And the casting couch is real, isn't it?
It's real. It's real. And you have to know, you know what? I'm not going to degrade myself enough to give over a part of me, you know. Because once you give over that part of you, you can never get that back.
That's right. It's spiritual, you know.
Yeah, it's gone. And then you think about it, like a lot of people say, oh, they sold their soul for this role or whatever.
And people literally do that in Hollywood, I think.
You know, and I think a lot of times when they say you sold your soul is when you lay on that casting couch, when you do those things that you know goes against who you are in order to get to that next level.
Well, thankfully, the Harvey Weinsteins and, you know, a lot of those other predators are, Harvey Weinstein is headed to jail, it looks like, and a lot of those other predators, it looks like they are going to get some justice coming to them, at least to their victims, hopefully.
Well, I think a lot of things that really happened to help was those A-list actors coming forth. It helped because people who are not A-list at this time can say, you know what, if they was able to reveal that part that happened to them, then me too, because I'm not even to that level. You know, I can say, okay, this happened to me, this didn't happen to me, and know that I don't have to do those things.
Go report it.
Yeah,
it's
go
okay,
report it. It's okay. It's okay to say, you know what, no to this. I'm not going to be victim to this any longer, or I'm not going to be a victim to this at all, because you don't have to do that now. You don't have to go and really degrade who you are as a person to get to that next level with all the avenues out there.
Well, Melody Trice, I think that you will be an inspiration to a lot of people out here with all the hard work that you've done, and how you just carry yourself with grace and style and all of that. Your look is beautiful, and we know you're going very far. And just remember us little people out there when you when you are A-list in movies and doing all of that. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, that's it, you guys. Watch her up-and-coming superstar right here, Melody Trice. People can get in touch with you, or you have a website that you want people to go to?
So it's www.melodytrice.com. You can see my talk show. You can see everything that's happening with me. And make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, which is Melody Trice.
Okay. Thank you so much, Melody Trice, T-R-I-C-E, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thanks for coming here. I appreciate it.
Right.
That's it for now, guys. That's it, and I will talk to you soon.